guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe. We are going to Fiji in 2 days time, so I have been organizing, I have been doing like lots of washing, and I finally organized everything that I need to take for the kids. I have a little girl, she is 2 years and 9 months, and she has been out of nappies for about 3 months now, so that is going to make our trip so much more easier because we have traveled a lot. Like, I am very experienced traveling with my 2 kids. We've done about 4 long haul flights in total, which is 24 hours each time. Also, we've done like lots of little trips too, you know, and we've also been to Fiji before, so I kind of know what to expect. I'm going to show you what I've packed. I've actually started packing in the other room, so we need to go in there. I've laid everything out, and hopefully you can see what I find that you need to take, and also some tips. So first of all, I'm going to show you what I take in my hand luggage for the kids. I always take a little trolley, like a carry-on suitcase, because it's just easier for me. So a backpack is good, and Isra always takes one, and we always put their water bottles and maybe a toy or something in his. But I always find when I'm on the plane, it's just easier to have something like this, where I can see everything instead of pulling things out. Yeah, it can be, it's a little bit big, but you know what, we manage. So this side, I always pack nappies. So because it's just a 3-hour flight, I'm gonna pack 4 nappies, a cover, you know, for when you lay them down. Then I have a wipe. Then I have like a bottle, a spare bottle, and a spare bag, just in case there are any accidents and I need to like put things in a resealable bag. Just helps out because you manage to just put all the contaminated clothes or whatever in the bag, and you know that they're not going to be touching anything else. 2 spare pairs of clothes for Nathaniel because he's more prone to accidents than Giselle, but I do have a spare pair of clothes for Giselle just in case. And then in here is just like a bib. This is actually an Emirates baby bag, which I never used, but I have added a few bits in here. So inside I've just put like an extra couple of dummies for Nathaniel, some antibacterial wipes, and some spoons, some plastic spoons. Yeah, so that's that side. And then this side is just a little bit more fun for the kids. So I've packed some books. I always recommend taking about 4 books. That's quite a reasonable amount, I would say. Then I have the iPad, because the iPad has saved us massively. Like in the past, when nothing else distracts Giselle, the iPad is always like a backup. Also behind here I have a sticker book. Giselle loves sticking things, and she just sticks them on the blank pages, and that distracts her for at least like 30 minutes. So that's a really good one. Then I have like little bits, like little toys that will distract Nathaniel and Giselle actually. So these are like little wind-up toys. There's another one in here somewhere. I'm not sure where. I think the kids might have taken it out. They've been sneaking in here. And then I just have some snacks. So 2 packets of crisps and just these fruit yo-yos. So that is the hand luggage right there. And like I said, the water will go in Isra's rucksack because it's just like handy just to pull out, you know. We travel, I always make sure the kids are in warm clothes, because it doesn't matter where you're going, whether where you're going is 100 degrees. On the plane is always super cold. That's why I always opt for tracksuit. Giselle, like, I always take her in like a pink tracksuit. Nathaniel also, he has his tracksuit too. Always remember when you're packing to have return clothes too for the plane, because a lot of the time people get on the plane with their summer clothes on, and then halfway through the flight they're just like, oh my god, it's freezing. So it's always a good idea to just pack some traveling home clothes. Okay, so let me show you how I have packed and organized their clothes for the 11 days. Okay, so this side is, just think of it this way, this side is Giselle's and this side is Nathaniel's. So with Giselle, I have packed 11 outfits. I've packed, you know, some dresses, and most of these are from H&M or Seed, which is like an Australian clothes designer, and I really like their clothes. And obviously they're going to be swimming a lot in the day, So Giselle has like 3 swimsuits, and she also has her water jacket. So there's Nathaniel's behind there too. So I just like to make sure that she has a lot of swim stuff, because she is always in the pool, more so than Nathaniel. Nathaniel's not really that crazy about the pool yet. Then I've got 2 sets of pajamas, and then I have like underwear, and I'm also taking 3 vests for the night as well, just because it might be a bit warm out there. So vests are always a good one for sleeping in. And then here is her towel, and her shoes. Her and Nathaniel's shoes are in the water bag. That's always a good tip. If you have like a towel bag and you don't want to get your clothes dirty, because she's used hers, he hasn't. Don't really want to put them on the clothes, so I've put them in the wet bag. So, and that's her towel, that's Nathaniel's towel and his swimming nappies. Giselle doesn't need swimming nappies, so that's all good. Also a water bottle washer, because I remember last time out there they don't have microwaves or anything to like sterilize anything. So I mean, he doesn't need his bottle sterilized anymore, but as long as I know I can give them a really good deep clean with that. All Nathaniel's clothes, he has like 11 outfits. And then I've packed a few extra shorts and t-shirts for him. There's his swim stuff, there's his pajamas, and then I have the sun cream bag and the wash stuff's in the sun cream bag too. I also have the medicine bag. I always carry Panadol, Nurofen, Bonjela, some Vicks, because I find if they get a cough, Vicks is like the best thing for a cough, a thermometer, and just some nail clippers, and like 3 syringes, because last time Giselle was there she got really sick and I had to syringe water into her mouth while she was sleeping because she wouldn't drink anything. I'll be packing their toothbrushes and stuff tomorrow, because they're obviously going to be using it tonight and they're going to be using it in the morning, and I am just going to put them all into Ziploc bags. When I was there last time, they asked me if I had any spare clothes and would I send them over when the kids were out of it, and I was just like, of course. So I've also got 2 bags of clothes that no longer fit my kids. Also, it's going to be Easter when we are over there, so I've brought some Easter eggs too, just because I'm not sure what we are going to be like, what's going to be available to us. Now I'm sure the hotel will have little things going on and stuff, but I've just in case, I've got my own Easter stuff. All the kids are sleeping. Isra I think fell asleep too, so I am literally just packing everything away while the kids are asleep, because I cannot get the suitcases out while they are awake. It's chaotic. They love wheeling them. If I put things in, they like taking it out, and I just can't do it. So I just rather wait until they're asleep. So I literally just took all my makeup off, brushed my teeth. So as soon as I've done this, I am just going to jump into bed. And tomorrow is a super long day for me, because it's our last day obviously before a holiday, and I have like lots of things going on. I have like a house inspection at 9, then I have like a dentist appointment at 3:20 in the afternoon because my wisdom tooth is coming through. I just don't want it to get infected while I'm away, so I don't know if the dentist is going to like clean it, tell me whether or not I need to take antibiotics as a precaution, and then we have to like pack up the pram, and we leave the next day at 7 AM. It's also nice to do morning flights with kids. It's so much easier to do morning flights rather than afternoon flights, because it's just like you kind of get into the rhythm, you know, and they're a little bit more happier in the mornings, I find. I'm going to do this and then go to bed. Hopefully this shouldn't take me too long. Good night. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe.